Welcome to Korea University and thanks for attending this orientation today. I'm JK from Institute for General Education. Today, I'm going to explain Customized Curriculum for International Students Guide for International Students Spring 2020 and Course Registration Guide. The ultimate goal for customized curriculum for international students is to improve language skills, major-related basic knowledge, and academic performance of international students. With this aim, we administer general education curriculum on the whole, an intensive Korean language program, restrictions on major course enrollments, and requirements for completion of general education courses. Now we're gonna start with intensive Korean language program. International students who need to improve their Korean language abilities are required to take part in an intensive Korean language program upon their enrollment, and there will be some restrictions on taking the major subjects. We have sent you the email and informed whether you are required to participate in the program. If you did not receive any email, please send an email to address kuige@korea.ac.kr so we can check once more and give you the information. Students below topic level 5, which means from level 1 to 4, are required to take Korean intensive course. For those who attend Korea University Language Center, will be considered equally. Students with topic level 4 must take 1 semester, and students with topic level 1 to 3 must take a year program. Students will attend course 4 days per week. Each class runs for 1.5 hours. And you must check that this program runs during the regular semester, so you cannot take the regular courses which conflicts with this intensive Korean program. The Institute for General Education may grant an exemption from the intensive Korean language program to students with high English language proficiency, depending on their language abilities and the availability of English-mediated courses in their departments or divisions. If you fail this intensive Korean language program, restrictions on course enrollment will stay in place. The Institute for General Education places restrictions on major course enrollment for international students who do not have the sufficient language proficiency to attend major courses. Students subject to restrictions cannot take major courses in summer or winter sessions. All restrictions are removed upon reaching the language proficiency level determined by the Institute for General Education. And Department of Korean Language and Literature has its own rules for restrictions on course enrollment. So, if you belong to this department, you must submit certificate of topic level 5 or higher to get the restrictions removed. Firstly, restrictions on major course enrollment automatically apply to students who are required to undertake the intensive Korean language program, and it is differed by your Korean language level as you can see in the table. If you have topic level 3 or lower, you cannot take major courses at all, and if you have topic level 4, you can take major course only up to 6 credits per semester. But even if you have restrictions on major course enrollment, you can enroll in general education courses, so you can take the classes up to 19 credits per regular semester. Students can submit additional language certificates to get the restriction removed until 24th of February by email or visiting our office. And if you don't submit any certificates about Korean proficiency, must take a level test. The schedule of level test and detailed information would be announced later. Students exempted from the intensive Korean language program may be subject to restrictions on major course enrollment, and may be restricted to a maximum of 6 credits per semester if they do not fulfill the criteria of language proficiency established by the Institute for General Education. In order to have the restrictions on major course enrollment removed, students need to submit an official language certificate to demonstrate that they have reached the required level of language proficiency determined by the Institute for General Education. Students are informed via email before the start of the semester about the exact language level they need to achieve to be able to register for major courses without restrictions. So if you have additional language certificates to prove your English proficiency, please submit the paper until 24th of February by email or visiting our office, or your restrictions would be stay in place. We're gonna move on to curriculum. Curriculum for General Education of Korea University consists of 4 major general education courses, which are required courses, core general education courses, major related courses, and elective courses. The curriculums of freshmen and transfer students are different, so all the students must check the right course you have to take for graduation before course enrollment. Freshmen of spring 2020 must take Liberty, Justice, Truth 1-2, College Writing, and Academic English 1-2, Freshman Seminar 1-2, and Computational Thinking. You have to take Liberty, Justice, Truth, and College Writing in class for international students. Class for these subjects are determined by your proficiency level of Korean language. Your level would be announced via email after, so please check our email. We strongly recommend that students currently at topic level 2 or lower enroll in Liberty, Justice, Truth, and College Writing alongside the intensive Korean language program. And there will be a test for all students to decide a class of academic English, and after this test, students who are evaluated as advanced in English may be exempt from academic English 1-2. Next is curriculum for the transfer students. 1 or more courses between writing and academic English should be chosen. It means that students must complete either both college writing and advanced college writing, or both academic English 1 and academic English 2. For example, combining college writing and academic English 1 will not be considered as meeting graduation requirements. But students at the Department of English Language and Literature must complete both writing and academic English classes. You have to take writing classes in class for international students. Class for these subjects are determined by your proficiency level of Korean language. Your level would be announced via email after, so please check our email. We strongly recommend that students currently at topic level 2 or lower enroll in Liberty, Justice, Truth alongside the intensive Korean language program. And there would be a test for all students to decide a class of academic English, and after this test, students who are evaluated as advanced in English may be exempt from academic English 1-2. Transfer students admitted in 2020 also can take Liberty, Justice, Truth, but it would not be considered as taking required general education courses. To all the international students entered Korea University Spring 2020, we will send email and notice your Korean efficiency level and advice for selecting the right class you have to take later. Next is a curriculum for the transfer students. 1 or more courses between writing and academic English should be chosen. It means that students must complete either both college writing and advanced college writing, or both academic English 1 and academic English 2. For example, Combining college writing and academic English 1 will not be considered as meeting graduation requirements. But students at the Department of English Language and Literature must complete both writing and academic English classes. You have to take writing classes in Class for International Students. Class for these subjects are determined by your proficiency level of Korean language. Your level would be announced via email after, so please check our email. We strongly recommend that students currently at topic levels 2 or lower enroll in Liberty, Justice, Truth alongside the intensive Korean language program. And there will be a test for all students to decide a class of academic English, and after this test, students who are evaluated as advanced in English may be exempt from academic English 1-2. Transfer students admitted in 2020 also can take Liberty, Justice, Truth, but it would not be considered as taking required general education courses. To all the international students entered Korea University Spring 2020, we will send email and notice your Korean efficiency level and advice for selecting the right class you have to take later. Next is notice for registering required general education courses. For Liberty, Justice, Truth, you must register a class that fits your Korean level on your own. For example, if your Korean level is foundation, you cannot take the class for intermediate or advanced level. And you must take 1 and 2 in consecutive order, not vice versa. And of course, you cannot take 1 and 2 in same semester. For college writing and advanced college writing, you must register a class that fits your Korean level on your own. And you can take college writing and advanced college writing in the same semester. For freshman seminar, you need to participate in both online and offline program. And in this semester, freshman seminar 1 would be automatically registered in your registration system. But you have to register freshman seminar 1 or 2 on your own from next semester. And we recommend you to check that if freshman seminar is registered in your system properly, even though it would be registered automatically, please. Computational thinking run only in fall semester, and it would be automatically registered in 2020 second semester only. Let's move on to core general education courses. Core general education is again categorized into 7 different areas, and 4 areas on the upper side belong to humanities sub-area. Students need to obtain 6 credits with core general education courses, and among 6 credits, 3 credits must be obtained from humanities sub-area. But their requirement is differed by department or division, so you must check the academic curriculum of your own department, and you must notice that students can only take 2 courses max per semester. And the requirements for major-related and elective general education courses also could be differed by departments or divisions, so you must once again check the academic curriculum of your department or division. Next section is about the graduation requirements. Undergraduate students admitted to Korea University's Seoul campus from fall 2017 and onwards are exempted from several graduation requirements, which are completion of English-mediated courses, certificate of official Korean test, certificate of comprehension of Chinese characters, and certificate of official English test. However, it may differ depending on your major, so you must check the curriculum of your own department or division. And especially 10 departments or division written in this slide with red bold letter need to check the curriculum. All international students must complete human rights and gender equality education. It is online class run on Blackboard, and you must take this class once a year at least 4 times until graduation. Last is course registration guide. For intensive Korean language program, please check your designated class and time info in your email, which we will send you later. And for the intensive Korean language program, we recommend you to take 12 to 15 credits of regular course classes and take your time to improve Korean language proficiency this semester. For required and other recommended courses, please do not take out freshman seminar, which would be automatically registered in your system this semester, and check what courses you need to take in this semester to fulfill the requirements of your department. This is the end of my presentation, and thanks for listening.